All right. So I really, really, really hope that you all can hear me because I am streaming on a couple of different devices and I am not able to stop to make sure that I'm streaming on all of my platforms here. Okay, you know what? And I didn't even go live on. Okay, there we go. All right, so I am live on TikTok, I am live on Facebook, I'm live on Instagram, and I'm live on YouTube. I hope so. At least that's what it says on my end. So if you see me looking around from screen to screen, that is why. So welcome on in. Please make sure that you are sharing this live. Please, we need as many people in here as possible. I have a major announcement for you, and you don't want to miss it, and you don't want other women to miss it, right? So make sure that you let them know that Dr. Harris, the mindset architect for limitless success, is live. And if you know me, you know that I do not go live regularly, and especially at 10:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Absolutely not. By this time, if I'm not getting ready for bed, I am wrapping up my final projects that I'm working on so that I can get into bed. So never have I gone live at this time of the night. So you know what I'm about to say is a big deal, and you need to make sure that you stick around for the next few minutes and you're also telling other people to join this live and you're sharing it, right? Because I'm going to leave this up so that other women, right? My winking, right? My husband always say, "What are you doing?" That's my little wink. Right. So make sure, hey, look at my honey love. See, I was just talking about you. So make sure that you are, it's so interesting. Your ears must have been ringing and burning. Make sure that you're sharing this live. Honey love, I need you to share this live to you may not be friends with my nieces and with Maya and them. I'm trying to share this on TikTok, but they'll come back and they'll catch it. And so listen, so ladies, I want to ask you a question tonight, right? And so how many of you have been walking around with greatness inside of you? Hi, welcome, Dr. Mommy Mimi Mermaid. Welcome, Ms. Vasquez. Please make sure that you're sharing the live. Dr. Maisha, can you please share this with Jasmine and with your mom? I am streaming on like 4 different platforms right now, and I'm just not able to navigate this sharing and tagging people. So if you can do that, that will be lovely. And so what I was saying was this is a major announcement that I have because for me to be live at 10:05 p.m., that never happens. And so specifically, I have a question for the women. And I was asking, have you been walking around with greatness inside of you, but still questioning if you are enough? Right. And if you want to be transparent, if you want to be open, you can put that in the chat. You can say, yes, that's me, or you can keep it to yourself. That's fine. Right. And this isn't happening because you lack talent. Right? This is because somewhere along the way, life made you doubt yourself. Okay? And so, special announcement, since March is Women's History Month, I've decided to do something extremely special. So, drum roll, right? So, starting tomorrow morning, Tuesday, March 10th, I am going to be going live every morning through March 31st. Yay, hey, Dr. Shelley Shaw, I did it, right? So shout out to Dr. Shelley Shaw, who was a big help and push for me to get on live tonight because I was telling her, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, listen, going live, it's uncomfortable for me. And I can get on stage and speak in front of 2,000 people. I can get on podcast interviews. I just did an interview yesterday. I think it was yesterday for a radio station. I just spoke to earlier today. I love it there. But it's something about this live. And I know that y'all are looking at me right now. I do not like it. But Maisha, what I told Dr. Shelley is that I'm going to lean into that discomfort. And that's why I decided to go ahead and go live tonight. And so, starting tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I need y'all to set your alarms, set your notifications, let other women know about it. I am doing a series called Morning Tea with Tea, where mindset, leadership, and purpose meet. Okay? And so, for some of you who know me, you know that Tea with Tea is not new. This is a rebrand. This is a reintroduction, right? This is let's run this back, Tea with Tea, right? And so, what some of you don't know is that I actually started a Tea with Tea in my living room of my home about 10, 11 years ago, where I had women come in and they were my guest speakers. They spoke on topics such as resilience. What else? Resilience. What else did they talk about? Grief and loss, several different topics. And I will also get on and I would do lives. I would be on YouTube and I would talk about different topics related to women and expound on the word. And several things have transpired over the past, let's say, week and a half, 2 weeks, that has led up to this day. And during the live, I will share about that. And you got to come back and hear about it. It's absolutely mind blowing how God works. And He will make sure you get back to where He's called you to be. He will make sure that you get out of the habit of starting and stopping, starting and stopping, and starting and finishing those things that He has called you to do. And so that is where what I am doing. And it just really just makes me stop and just exhale, right? Because literally just 2 days ago, somebody called, my niece called me, who was part of my Tea with Tea about 11 years ago. And she said, TT, I was thinking about you. I said, yeah, what were you thinking about? She said, I saw a throwback picture come up of us from your Tea with Tea back in your living room. You should start that again. You know what? You should start doing lives daily. I said, oh. And I just laughed because that is something that God had already been telling me to do. And then I was on an alumni call not too long ago for GLCU with Dr. Shelley Show Williams. Shout out to her again. She was the presenter. And here she go talking about going live and how she goes live daily. I'm like, okay, God. Okay, here we go. I see what you're doing. So tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set your alarms, set your notifications, tell your sister friend, tell your mother, tell your auntie, tell your grandmother to get on, because we're running back. Morning Tea with Tea, where mindset, leadership, and purpose meet. And so each morning, we're going to spend a few minutes talking about mindset, identity, leadership, entrepreneurship, and the power of women finding their voice, right? And so if you're getting ready for work, if you're starting your day, if you're drinking your coffee or your tea, join me. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to be starting with a powerful conversation, and it's titled The Moment a Woman Decides to Stop Playing Small. Oh, it's going to be good, y'all. I'm telling y'all, God has been getting me together over the past couple of weeks and getting ready for this. And I had no idea that this is what it was going to come down to. Right? And so the moment a woman decides to stop playing small, because many women, they're capable of greatness, but they're still shrinking themselves. And so if you're committed to joining me tomorrow morning, I need you to drop the word TEAT in the comments. Okay. And let me just say this. This is not your gossiping type of tea. This is not we talking about what happened on Love and Hip Hop type of tea. This is not us talking about what happened in Keisha and Ray Ray's house down the street type of tea. This is not that. This is your faith fueled tea. Okay. And I invite you to join me. And I want you again to invite another woman to join, because this month is not just about celebrating women in history. It's about empowering women who are still becoming. Okay. All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Real quick, in and out. See, That's all I had. I told y'all you did not want to miss this major announcement. So I will see you tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Now, Dr. Shelly Shell, she's going to make me stay on because she invited to join as a guest. So let me go ahead and invite her on TikTok. Let me do this here. Invite. How do I do this here? Invite. See, oh, wait. Oh, it's telling me to invite Dr. Shelly Shell to join as a guest. I don't know what I'm doing on here on TikTok. I don't know. Hey, Dr. Shelly Shell, how are you?
I don't know why the video didn't come up though.
Oh, I would have loved to see your face. Yeah, and see, I'm not even the right person to help you try to figure it out because I have no idea what buttons to press.
No, neither do I. You know, like I don't even know.
No, that's all right.
But we're navigating it. But listen, I know you get ready to get off. I'm not even sure why this is like this, but it's weird, right?
It is. So that means we have to get on again and we can troubleshoot together. So this is going to push us to go live on TikTok because I know you already go live every morning on Instagram. But this is
yes, we will push ourselves. Let's do this TikTok thing.
Yes. And thank you so much for the push and encouragement tonight. Cause I'm gonna tell you, for the past about hour, well, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, I've been trying to get myself together to go live. Right. And I'm like, okay, I need to get my setup right. I have to get my lighting right. I'm on my little t-shirt. I have a blazer here. So let me put my blazer on. And then I said, you know what? Forget all that. Let me just go on here and see. And that's what holds us up. Not least for me, when I think everything has to be perfect, everything has to be right. I said, you know what? I'm going to throw this little blazer to the side. Doesn't even matter. And get on here and say what I need to say and deliver this message, especially for the women. Because if it was up to me,
yeah. Wonderful.
Would you say, Dr. Shelly Shell?
And I said, and you were wonderful and you always are. So, yes, I can't wait for you to keep on showing up live.
Thank you. You have definitely challenged me and I accept and I'm leaning into that discomfort. So thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you. And I can't wait to see you soon.
Thank you. See you soon. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Now I don't ask me how to get out here.
Right. So look, and as you said that, I'm looking like, how do I leave? I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure it out. But I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the hearts, the views, and everything. Yes, I appreciate you all. And so I'll see y'all in the morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are talking about the moment a woman decides to stop playing small. Y'all have a good night. All right. Man, I gotta hang up from all these platforms. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Good night, y'all.